Whether you believe it or not, there are places of unusual happenings all over the world. These may be abandoned houses, forests, or fortresses where people have observed tragic accidents and ghost sightings. There are several reports of such incidents at these places, which makes them haunted. If you have a penchant for the eerie and a thirst for the unknown, you're in for a spine-tingling treat. In this video, we'll be uncovering the top 10 haunted places around the world that will send shivers down your spine. From abandoned asylums to ancient castles with ghostly residents, we've scoured the globe to bring you the most haunted sites that have stood the test of time. But before we embark on this ghostly journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, so you never miss out on our supernatural adventures. Hey there, fearless explorers. Welcome back to Lurk Truths, the home of all things mysterious and supernatural. I'm Vicky, and today, we're diving into the chilling realms of the paranormal. Number 1. Bangar Fort, India. The story of Bangar Fort is one of the most popular ghost stories in India. Located in the Alwar district of Rajasthan, this fort is known for unusual sightings. As mentioned in folklore, a tantric tried to impress Princess Ratnavatil using his magic. But the princess soon became aware of the evil thoughts of the tantric. Following this, she ordered to kill the tantric, who then cursed the villagers. His curse was that the houses in Bangar would remain roofless and people would die. Although most people avoid visiting this fort, those who visit claim that they experience a weird feeling of anxiety and often feel that they are being followed by someone. Therefore, most people abstain from spending long hours at this fort despite its beauty and marvelous architecture. Another spooky fact about this fort is that staying there after sunset is completely forbidden. According to the locals, those who have managed to stay there at night have never returned to the fort. All those who have visited Bangar Fort after sunset or before sunrise haven't been able to come out alive despite being well equipped. Number 2. Fernhill Hotel, India. You would have never imagined that a hotel could also be a haunted place. But yes, it is true. The Fernhill Hotel, which is located in Uti, was declared a haunted place after some paranormal incidents that took place during the shooting of the movie Roz. While this Bollywood horror movie was being shot, one day the crew woke up to noises. These noises were from the first floor of the hotel and signaled that furniture was being shifted. When they tried contacting the reception, the phone was dead and they later found out that there was no first floor in the hotel. After this incident came into the limelight, the hotel was shut down and declared haunted. Number 3. Monte Cristo Homestead, Australia. Like the previous two haunted places, Monte Cristo Homestead also has reports of unusual paranormal activities in the mansion. People visiting this mansion have had reports of injuries and murders, which makes this place one of the spookiest places on the globe. Located in the New South Wales state, this mansion's owner never came out of the house for 23 years after her husband died. Later, she died and it is believed that her ghost is haunting her room. People have observed ghosts in the windows and corridors of the mansion, along with flickering lights and unusual noises. Despite being the most haunted place in Australia, it is open for daytime ghost tours, which are guided. If haunted places excite you, then you may take a tour of this Victorian mansion built by the Crawley family. Number 4. Our Adali Lunatic Asylum, Australia. Another haunted place that you would have never heard of is a mental hospital located in Australia. Established in 1880, this mental hospital is a space with around 60 buildings, which is the worst British Empire lunatic place. Stories of Old Margaret and Nurse Carrie are the most popular of all paranormal stories in Australia. It is believed that Nurse Carrie haunted the women's wing at the hospital, and Old Margaret is one of the many patients who was forced to leave the hospital after it was shut down due to paranormal activities. If you are more curious about the place, you may book a guided tour of this asylum, which is located in the Eerie City, Victoria, Australia. Number 5. Highgate Cemetery, England. The Highgate Cemetery has had reports of various supernatural activities over the years. Located in North London, it was built in 1893, and since then, it has been a final resting place of over 1.7 lakh people. The most popular tale of all is the supernatural activities of the vampire, which came into the limelight after the decapitated body of a woman was found, which was burnt and blackened. The vampire, as believed by the locals, has red hypnotic eyes and is 7 feet tall with a black long coat. Paranormal activities observed at this place are time freeze and sudden drops in temperature. Highgate Cemetery is one of the most haunted among all other places in London. The place opens every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., during which visitors can roam for free on its sides. However, there is a charge to enter the cemetery. You may book your ticket to experience the spookiest guided tour across the cemetery. Number 6. Ancient Ram Inn, England. Located in the Watton-under-Edge, which is a small village situated approximately 40 minutes from Bristol. It is the oldest building in the village and is one of the most haunted places in Britain. The ancient Ram Inn is known for its history of unique residents and a host of mystical happenings. It is believed that the inn is haunted by many residents. However, one of the most popular tales is that of the witch, a woman who took refuge in the place after escaping the trial, which was sanctioned by the government. She was burnt in the area after being captured, and her spirit haunts the place to date. Visitors have been terrified by strange happenings, noises, and lights flickering from the inn. Other popular tales include the hanging of the daughter of a former inn owner in the attic of the place. Number 7. The Tower of London, England. One of the spookiest tourist places to visit in London is the Tower of London. It is believed that many others, including princes, have been executed in the tower, and their ghosts are haunting the place to date. Locals and guards believe to have seen the headless ghosts of the Princess Jane Grey and Anne Boleyn. The castle has a brutal history of torture and execution. Anne Boleyn's husband Henry VIII ordered her beheading after a stillborn son was born to her. Since then, her spirits are wandering the tower, and she is the most popular ghostly figure in the tower. Another gruesome story is that of the Countess of Salisbury. She was chased to death by the executioner after she refused to place her head on the scaffold. Many visitors have witnessed heart-wrenching scenes at the tower while touring the place. Number 8. Mark King's Close, Scotland. In the 16th and 17th centuries, Mark King's Close led to various houses and businesses in the city. It is a popular series about the street, which became abandoned and haunted after the plague hit Edinburgh. People were left dying on the streets during the plague, and it is believed that they now haunt the place. Popular ghostly figures at Mark King's Close include young Annie, a woman in black, and an elderly lady. However, the most popular story of these is that of the young girl Annie. Annie is a lonely ghost who didn't live in the Mary King's Close but was on the street. It is believed that she haunts a room where she hid. People often leave sweets, dolls, and toys. Over the years, visitors have experienced instances of strange happenings in and around the area. The strangest of all is the footstep sounds walking from up and down the empty streets. Number 9. Akershus Castle, Norway. Built in the 1290s, Akershus Castle is a popular haunted place. It is a prison and fortress which is strategically designed. The castle is a place for mass execution of the Nazis and is believed to be haunted by the spirits of a Malkinizing dog and a robbed woman. A popular belief among the locals is that whoever sees the ghost of Malkinizing will die in the near future. Located in Oslo, this prison was infamous for the use of chains, isolation of prisoners, and other such practices. People visiting and guards on duty have observed weird incidents, such as noises of whispering. Some claim that they have had the sensation of being pushed while on duty. Number 10. Island of Dolls, Mexico. One of the most haunted locations across the world, the Island of Dolls is an artificial island. It is believed that the place is haunted by the spirit of a girl who died in the canal drowning. Julian Barrera moved to this island and was haunted by the spirit of the girl. He hung several dolls to please her, after which he told his nephew that the girl wants him to join her as a playmate. Later, his body was found in the canal. People visiting the canal have experienced several strange noises and have witnessed the eyes of the dolls following them. Such incidents make this place one of the most haunted places in the world. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 haunted places in the world that will haunt your dreams for nights to come. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling journey, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow thrill seekers. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Lurk Truths for more hair-raising content. Because we're just getting started on our quest to uncover the mysteries that lurk in the shadows. Join the conversation in the comments below and let us know which haunted place intrigued you the most. Have you ever visited a haunted location? Share your spooky stories with us. Until next time, remember to keep your eyes wide open and your flashlight ready, because you never know what might be lurking in the darkness. Stay curious, stay brave, and stay spooky.